Hey there guys, what's up? Ragtter here, with another deck showcase for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. This time I'll be showing off my Damage Counters deck. This is a deck that I built around Psychic and Water types. Originally, it started out just as a regular Psychic and Water sort of theme deck. I had cards of both types that I liked in here, and then it sort of evolved into this very damage counter heavy, and hence the name of the deck, Damage Counters. Very spread damage. It relies less on outright offenses in favor of attacks like Curse Drop. Put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. Another Curse Drop on Dusclops. Don't know why I'm doing all the wrong clicking today. We have Ear Influence on Meowstic, where we move as many damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon as you like to any of your opponent's Pokemon. Opponent's other Pokemon, I should say, in any way you like. So, in there, we have our damage counter potential, where we rack up damage on a bunch of different Pokemon. And with Chandelure, it is really cheap, with only 1 Psychic Energy cost. We have in Starmie, if we attach any Psychic Energy to its attack will do 90, which lets us rack up a very quick kill on anything that's taken prior damage. As there are very few Pokemon that can take 130 plus damage right to the face, unless they're Pokemon EX, but then we're a bit more careful with those. We have Keldeo for its ability to rush in, and then because it'll probably end up with a lot of energy attached to it since Pokemon like Chandelure are very cheap, we can finish off a lot of Pokemon very quickly with Keldeo. And then here's the one that you're probably all asking questions about. This is Poliwhirl, and I have it in here for a bit of a gimmick. It's called Finishing Blow. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 50 more damage. The idea being, everything on my opponent's side of the board will have damage counters on it, and Poliwhirl will always be able to Finishing Blow something. It's just fun. The trainer cards are all pretty standard. I use a Palpad, a Hypnotoxic Laser, Evosoda the Pokemon Catcher. Nothing too outstanding here. The energies, I run 3 double colorless special energy, 7 psychic, and 7 water. I will now show you a match versus the AI, just to give you an optimal look at what you can expect from this deck. That is to say, the AI can't quit on me. And the AI very likely won't be running EX heavy decks with Mewtwo EX and all that nonsense. I always face that kind of crap. So, Calvin is not drawing any basic Pokemon, I know his pain. And we are forced to lead off with our Keldeo. Not a bad thing. And we're going to draw some cards because our opponent is bad. And we get Chandelure out there. I'm going to immediately use my switch to put Chandelure onto the board. And we'll put our Curse Drop into effect. Now because Lapras is a bit annoying, I'm going to play the Hypnotoxic Laser to get some poison on it. Ah, now it's asleep. So that means I can apply my Curse Drop to Eevee instead of having to worry about Lapras immediately. And we'll end our turn on that note. Lapras rakes up a bit of damage, and immediately wakes up. Well. Just well. Oh, what was that? Ah, stop. I want to read that card. I have never seen that card before. Stop it! Okay, well, calling for family, getting out a lot of cards. Okay, now I can finally look. Reveal a Pokemon in your hand and put it on top of your deck. If you do so, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Oh, I should give me some of those. That's a good card. Let's use the Pokeball, and we find Staryu. Nice. Put Staryu out there. And because I can get 6 cards out of this, I'm going to use Colress. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we have this. Oh, nice. Awesome. I will immediately attach a Psychic Energy to Staryu. And let's put a Muscle Band onto Staryu as well, just to make him do that much more damage. And let's play Bicycle, and we get some more. Let's put another Bicycle, just to draw one card. Yay! Alright, let's Curse Drop on Eevee. We'll put 2 onto Eevee, and then 2 onto Squirtle. Lapras takes a bunch of damage, and already I'm considerably in the lead. He's got a bit better board presence, but I've put damage on 3 of his Pokemon. He's healing off the damage on Eevee. And he's just done damage to Chandelure so far. Lapras also takes damage from its own attack. Just works even more amazingly in my favor. Let's put the double energy onto Poliwag, who we will then evolve into Poliwhirl. And now let's use Curse Drop. Now we can finish off Lapras for all of our energy. I'm sorry, all of our attack. But there's not much point in that. Let's put 1 on. It'll take 2 from the Reckless Charge, and then another damage counter from the Poison. So that'll be that dead Lapras. We'll put 1 onto Eevee again. Another 1 onto Eevee. And then one last one onto Wartortle. There we go. Have fun, Lappy. Goodbye. Killed itself. I didn't have to, well, I used Hypnotoxic Laser, but I didn't have to play anything on it. It did it all by itself. Okay. We'll put a Water Energy onto Starmie. Now Starmie can attack. Let's put Hard Stone onto Chandelure to make it take less damage. And let's finish off Eevee here with 3 of the damage counters. And we'll also put another one onto Wartortle. So now it's down half of its HP. And we get another Poliwag. Wartortle comes in, looking for a fight. Oh, looking to withdraw. Never mind. Doesn't want to take any damage. Let us see. I don't need another Poliwag, and I haven't discarded any energy. So let's toss these 2 and look for Esper. And we find it! Yay, Esper! Now, Curse Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Chandelure doing that work. Taking hits all day long. Let's evolve Esper into Meowstic. And with 2 damage counters, we can pick off Wartortle and severely hamper these Panpour. Goodbye, Wartortle. It has been excellent knowing you. Get another Ultra Ball. Don't really need that, but that's fine. Healing off the damage on Panpour. Non-optimal for me, but hey, what are you gonna do? Use Tierno? Okay. We'll put... That's what we'll do. We'll put this energy onto Chandelure, and we'll then retreat out of Chandelure into Starmie. And then let's switch... Actually, cancel that. Let's retrieve the energy that we just discarded. And we won't use our attack because the only attack we can use is Recover, and we don't have any damage anyway. So we'll end our turn there. And next turn we can begin to clean up with Starmie. Ow! That hurts. But not as much as this is going to hurt. Thank you. Thank you. No applause, please. And the last line of defense is this... Oh, never mind. There are 2 last lines of defense. 1 for each prize card that I'm missing. Put 1 energy onto Poliwhirl just so we can say that he could have attacked. And let's finish this Panpour with Starmie. Get our Duskull out. Here comes Silent looking to save the day, but he won't be able to stop Sfeel from feeling its ultimate fate. Put out Duskull. Slap an energy onto it. Let's see what we would have drawn with Professor Juniper. Goodbye, Dusclops. We would have gotten some good stuff. Oh well. C'est la vie. Goodbye, Sfeel. And hello, Energy. So there we have it. My damage counters deck shown off against the AI. Again, the idea behind it being to rack up damage with Cursed Drop, and then to finish it off with quick and powerful attacks from Starmie and Poliwhirl. And from Chandelure too, if it survives long enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you want to see more decks, and I'll be playing these against ranked players during a more optimal recording time. That is to say, when people will queue immediately in the matchmaking. Until then, guys, bye-bye.